Like the clock is broken, never stopping, never slowing. Yeah, we're living wide open, unwinding every moment. Like the clock is broken, never stopping, never slowing. Yeah, we're living wide open.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. It's the 49ers going up against the Bills. So the time has come. Let's send you out to the stadium and join the two men that will have the Super Bowl.
Oh, shit, nigga. I thought you was wearing white, bruh.
And Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and Mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here between the San Francisco 49ers and the Buffalo Bills.
This nigga here.
They'll come out in the pistol. Throwing Jones. And the grab made by the tight end Pruitt. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Now Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And so often we talk about electric playmakers as we look at the offense here. Sammy Watkins, he's an electric playmaker.
Love the word you used. Electric indeed. Dynamic. And this guy makes plays and opens the game up.
An early test. 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Drop to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Bruh. Why you scared, dog? Yo, Mike must be on mute, pimp.
They'll come out in the pistol. A first carry for Amir Abdullah. And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now here's the headshots for the offense, and Carlos Hyde, a talented back.
Has taken over as the lead runner. A terrific talent. Can batter you inside, but has more speed than what you expect to take it the distance.
Backing up. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well, calling for the play-action pass, and completing it.
On first down, Abdullah. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Quickly now, a look at the Buffalo defense.
Whenever we talk about Zach Brown, the first thing that comes to mind is speed. He can absolutely fly at the linebacker position.
Here we go with 2nd and 7. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Philip Dorsett holds it in. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Able to get away. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Marcel Darius. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
Oh, y'all want to talk to me now? I see how it is.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
When the spotlight is at its brightest, and let's face it, it's the Super Bowl, those types of plays come out, don't they?
Absolutely. A big-time catch on the biggest of stages.
Do you think that one's going to live on? We're going to see this for a long time.
Definitely going to live on forever with him, that's for sure.
Well, he was close. You were there.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the 1st down. And that's what he just did.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no
start playing
game.
for real already.
Shift together here from the D-line. 2nd down, Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Oh, God,
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. They'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete.
Son of a bitch. I should have threw that shit earlier.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. For the 49ers, their starters defensively, and I got to look at DeForest Buckner.
Love him. Tall, angular. What you worry about with guys like that is can they bend and play with leverage? And DeForest Buckner absolutely can. Did everything that was asked of him at Oregon. He's going to have a big-time career with the 49ers.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Throwing Jones. And the grab made by the tight end Pruitt. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line.
Come on, bro. You got 500 plays. You ran out already. You know I'm going to call you out on it.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Watkins alone on the left side. Now Jones. It's brought in by Kevin White. And he's brought down after a good game. These guys told us, these guys being the coaches, they wanted to really stretch the field, get the ball down deep. They were able to do that here.
And you know when you stretch the field, you often leave guys in one-on-one situations, and that allows your better athletes to go up and get the football. I love the preparation that they put into this. They made it a priority, and they got what they expected.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
Here we go.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. It's grabbed over the middle by White. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now's a play caller. Because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Tevin Coleman, 45 yards. And the Bills are in for 6. And his kick is good. After the TD, here's Carpenter on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Stays on his feet. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Williams, and able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Tackle made there by Zach Brown.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
As if he didn't have enough to think about on that route, the comeback route, coming back to the football and catching it, decided to make sure he toe-tapped and kept himself in bounds.
And that was spectacular, but on the comeback route, maybe a little easier to deal with the sideline since you've got better vision of it.
I think that's a great point because you should know exactly where you're going and know how much space you have and make sure you get your feet down. But, yeah, coming back to the football, I like it. Good vision.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. 2nd down, Prescott. He's got time. Now he's forced out left. And now a fumble. The ball's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And
oh, my
they're
God.
ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they impose their will on that last drive.
I'll get my angles
Just what
right.
he won on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right, and the wide out in motion. the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Bullshit.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. Throwing Jones. And Davis has it over the middle. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn: find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
You ran that play already.
15 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Now Jones. Henry's got it out on the left side. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Now back to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now first and goal. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
They come out here in the eye. Now a play fake here on first down. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Here's Coleman on the toss.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And he is into the end zone.
I had him spread.
Touchdown. Kevin Coleman, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Bills will extend their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
All right, I'll play Pharrell now.
After the TD, here's Carpenter on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And now the 49er offense ready to go and getting back out onto the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Prescott now on second down. Finding time. And this one hauled in by Will Tye. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On first and 10, Prescott. He's got time in the pocket. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. In the middle of the field, he's got Nelson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Here's Prescott surveying the field. Now he's flushed out right. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line.
That was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
To throw is Prescott. And it is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push him back.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit in 2nd down.
Ain't that about
it's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Throwing, Prescott. It's his target, the tight end, Will Thomas.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
He gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Just gonna throw some shit up real quick.
Fresh set of downs here. From the red zone now, Prescott. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. All right, Charles, as a former defensive back, how disheartening to actually catch it, but just not be able to stay in bounds there defensively.
Well, extremely, because you know the rap against us defenders is that we're frustrated.
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 34. So you seriously just skip the halftime of the Super Bowl? Who does that? It's a Super Bowl. Watch the halftime show. All right, here we go. 3rd quarter action now. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. They go play action here on first down. He's got time. Caught on the right side by Adams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for holding.
That's cool, too. Can't be mad at that. One, two, three flags. That's cool with me.
So the D-line's going to spread out. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended
Lockett's
receiver,
out.
and that'll bring up second down. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
On play action, Prescott. Over the middle, Dorsett. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, looks
Can't
like
even
we've
be
got
mad
a
at it.
49er that's down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Shoot.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Prescott now. A dump off for Abdullah. That one good for 15 and a first.
Yep, we're in that play already. I'm going to do it too.
Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Shit. Here we go, man.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Finding time.
Is that holding on us again?
Look at the time. This one complete. It's C.J. Fedorowicz. And he's going to get this one down right to the edge of the red zone of the chalk of the 20.
That's cool. I can handle it.
The penalty really backs up the offense here on first down. Now 20 yards to go.
No, you're getting lucky, Chris. Fuck this game. Shit.
Prescott now from the 50. He's got time in the pocket. Being chased out left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
No fucking way that safety gets covered.
Quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete.
There's too much going on that play. Yeah, too much. Oh my God.
Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Shit,
they'll need to get the play off quickly. To the air again, Prescott. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked the ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh my gosh.
Another one thrown incomplete. J.J. Nelson.
This nigga wasn't even looking at the ball and broke on that shit.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Actually, no, you can't go that way.
And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. The 49ers
dude touched it. That wasn't on me. Finally something goes my way. Somehow.
You can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense?
I ain't gonna lie, that was some shit.
The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here.
I just got a notification. Said they gave me that because you only got 3 plays.
Poor punter. Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage, look defensively.
Fuck it, run a slant on him now.
Again, it's Abdullah. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Amir Abdullah.
Oh, shit, I got 14,
5-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are back within a score. And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw. That's caught at the 1. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for
this inside zone split
of the second half. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done.
Oh, gosh.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Poor shit. How my dude stand over the top on that bullshit.
Sammy Watkins, 77 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions.
That's right. They got 99 speed and shit.
From the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And last year, that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year, he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still
talking about defense, nigga. Shut your ass up.
Not major concern, though, because of what you talked about.
Shut your ass up.
Out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect.
The what?
They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
It's all
an
good.
Excellent throw and an excellent catch there.
Zone coverage, which means you just have to find the open areas in between defenders.
Fuck that. They're probably going to call holding on me right here.
A first down throw for Prescott. Caught on the right side
For
by
what?
Adams. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Give him 7 on the play.
Nigga, you can turn your mic back off, nigga. I hear you killing them buttons and shit.
You got to drag route on as your primary call. You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy
like, damn,
go,
this nigga's killing those buttons.
Play action now. Prescott. Got a man over
Oh,
the
come on now.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
They weren't open picks. Their catch ability was only 53. Yo niggas breaking on passes and shit like fucking. They can't even see the ball and they breaking on them and shit.
Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And down inside.
I'm like, damn,
15,
what the
shot
fuck?
10.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver.
The what?
And almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball into the middle.
They ain't got no hands though. It happens in the NFL, bro. Just gotta accept it.
Prescott looks to throw on first.
Fucking another holding.
The pressure right. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Oh, they didn't. What?
Thought he may have gotten away with one there, but the ref caught him.
I'm so surprised on that one. That was unexpected. Bet you won't run that play again.
Following the penalty.
Oh, shit.
He's going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a
I didn't think I was running that play, though.
It'll be second down.
Oftentimes when you're not winning at the point of attack for an offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical.
Yeah, I thought I had put up HB base.
More of a one-on-one blocking scheme. Then you don't have to win it physically.
It's all good,
you just
though.
have to win it by position. That may open things up for your running backs.
I'm going to get this 6 real quick.
Coverage here.
Why you impressed? Fuck, how do I go back?
Second down, Prescott.
This nigga walking it back there. That's some bullshit.
Shaq Lawson in there to drop him, and his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year.
I ain't worried about him.
After the sack, they come up on 3rd and goal from the 18.
Field goal, I could do that.
3rd and long for Prescott. His throw caught at about the 5. And it's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
That's
and
Devontae.
For the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick
Devontae got hands.
Good. Back now here on EA Sports. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away.
Short on that one.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Don't go that way.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22.
Madden owed me one, so I'm about to go get this turnover.
And following that long touchdown pass,
What?
a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready.
Am I sure or I should?
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. That's how they adjust.
And he cuts it out left side.
I ain't even mad at it. Hey, I don't waste y'all's energy. Unless they call it on me.
Take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
See, now they want to start giving penalties. Y'all niggas been holding all game.
Big run to boot. However, still trailing.
Still trailing, but not because of his efforts. Boy, he's playing really well, and I love his long speed there, right? Able to get out there and burst all the way to the end zone, and smart enough to keep the ball in his hands and get into the end zone for the touchdown. In 2016, on all levels of football, we're seeing guys drop it before the goal line. What's the rule, Brandon? Run into the goal post.
That's right.
Before you drop the ball. There you go.
The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Oh, I couldn't get that. Couldn't see behind me.
And he's able to get this one up to the 45-yard
Fuck that play. You ran it already.
Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there.
Oh, come on now. Face mask. Look at this bullshit. They're trying to give you something. They're trying to help you.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, over pursuit on that. Shit.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly.
Bitch, you play with these cameras. Shit. Fuck wrong with you. Shit.
And in this situation with the lead, fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football.
Now you had got caught on that block. You got caught up with them blockers, so it kind of messed me up.
So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
2nd down following the run. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And they're going to go soft on the corners.
Ain't shit soft about my corners.
They'll put 2 receivers left.
I hate when they do that shit.
They run it now out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
You call an audible, they start moving niggas on my defense. Like, I don't want them niggas to move.
The guys on the defensive side of the ball held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now Jones is going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
Yeah, you sat there for a while. I saw that.
Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
What the fuck? They blitzed the shit out of me there.
And this is going to be incomplete. Michael Pruitt, the big tight end, is intended receiver. And it's 4th down. So on 4th down,
don't fuck up, dog.
Kicker in a big spot here.
Hey, you ain't got enough leg on that. It's that bullshit.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10.
Oh,
so
can't
a big
change
one
that.
there.
No,
That
what
gives them
the
a
fuck are they
cushion.
doing?
And you know, here in the fourth
This is
quarter,
fucking stupid.
the fact that they were able to bleed some time off the clock and put points on the board, even if it's only 3, that could turn out to be the drive that ultimately
They don't even let me go back. That's stupid.
Carpenter now, after the made
that's
field goal,
fucked
will
up.
kick this one away.
They said, nah, you can't even change that shit.
This will be taken about the 12.
Lay down on that shit. Fuck that.
Set to trot out there.
That fuck around and nigga fumble and get hurt all in one play.
Shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
The what?
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense.
You know how I know?
Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Fuck out of here.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. He's going to try and go deep again.
Oh, see? He didn't have it. He didn't have a chance at that ball.
They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first.
There was no hope for that pass
to
get picked.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands,
That's some
unable
bullshit.
to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense as that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Fuck it. Let's try this one.
Here comes the D swarming to the line.
Man coverage.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 31 yards. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Prescott surveying the field.
Oh, what the fuck kind of bullshit was that?
He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag
I wouldn't try to throw it away.
out.
I hit the analog stick to the right. Well, at least I thought I did. Motherfucker. That's bullshit. Because you know how you the quarterback you move the quarterback in the pocket with the analog, but I want to throw that shit away. Like that's that shit I don't like.
Wide receivers, one tight end. Prescott yet again. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Fucking kidding me. Come on, Prescott.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd.
Surprised you ain't running your favorite blitz.
And again, it's Prescott. He's got time. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
It's a 4th down.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. Time for a break.
Fuck that.
We're back to crown a champion after this. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
This nigga. Now you want to do it?
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th.
He's
got Nelson. Give him 3 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to.
Now, that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
And brought down.
Fuck, I can't no huddle out of this fucking formation.
And with that
Son of a
last play,
bitch.
he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that one.
And across the chalk.
You were there.
Marquise Goodwin from 21 yards away. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
I got 3 timeouts, but shit don't mean shit.
Be an onside kick.
Oh, that's ours. Nah, I don't fucking know. I never recovered one of these.
Oh, I think the yes, San Fran recovers. So they needed the onside kick. They got it. Now they need a field goal.
And that's the beauty of this. They don't have to get 6. A field goal.
That was luck, bro. I didn't do shit.
Executed play.
The what?
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Hey, nigga, they gave you 3 quarters, bro. I just needed 1.
They start the drive with a goal. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Well, he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a
that ain't the play, though.
By the offense. It's just their first.
I was talking about that one where it's the corner. It's like a cover 3, their corner blitz. It's that nickel, I believe it is. Where those 2 linebackers are all up in the business.
One tight end. He'll look to throw. Hits his target, the tight end, Will Tye. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. What a Super Bowl this has been, and the biggest play comes now. It's 4th down.
Let's see. Bro, you better not be in trouble for.
He's back to throw. Flush to his right.
That bullshit.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
That nigga was in the backfield. My quarterback was barely on his drop step. Bet you won't throw the ball. It's fucked up. That's cool. Toss. Yep.
They'll toss it to Coleman.
Hopefully they get fumbled. I wouldn't even be mad at it.
Down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Nah, good game, pimp. Still waiting for you to meet me in the sim cams, dog.
Time for this one final need to put a bow on this title bout.
Shit, I'll probably do it in the next man if it's right. But it probably won't be, so. Safety mix intro. What the fuck was this? This nigga. Alright then, Pep. I'ma holler at you. Later.
And these Bills make the 90s seem like a distant